Hey folks, I'm here with my friend Erin,
Hello.
and we were talking earlier, and I want to say I'm really grateful to Erin to be very vulnerable in sharing some of her adventure, and we uh, we were talking, and you had something going on with your knee, right?
Both knees.
Both knees. What's going on with your knees?
Well, the past few years I've been having just this knee pain on the insides of my knees, and it's been getting consistently worse. And first it was one knee, now it's both knees. So I've been seeking healing for that, and that's how this whole thing got sparked. Because I was telling Julian about it this morning, and then next thing I know, here we are in the forest, and sound healing
In a cedar
in a cedar
forest. Look at this. We're on the edge of this cliff here. You can look down here. It's like goes way down. And took the time to create a really sweet little space. We got our rain fly up here and threw up a line to hang us some stuff on. We've got our water bottles.
Blue Bottle Love.
Blue Bottle Love. Thank you, Blue Bottle Love.
Yeah, we love Blue Bottle
We'll
Love.
put a link down at the bottom for some blue bottles. And we've got some little bit of chocolate here. We've got all the essential oils.
Yep, doTERRA.
Stevia. What else do we got?
Here.
Crystals. So this is actually probably a whole topic unto itself. Really taking the time to cultivate and honor. And when we're talking, so that what we were kind of collaborating on creating together was a little, I wanted to share a specific kind of vibration, a specific kind of toning that I have downloaded years ago, and I've been excited to share, but haven't really done that much of. So I wanted to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a test subject. Yes.
Totally.
We'll see what happens after this.
Good.
But to really I found that for me, just taking the time to cultivate the space, we can get really caught up in, hey, I want this healing now. I want to be healthy, obviously, and that's a very tempting approach. However, I don't believe that's a very functional approach. Taking the time to move ourselves in, it's a sign of really dedicating ourselves to the process, and the process is how you do something will dictate what potential outcomes you have available. If you do something in an enjoyable way, you only have the option of certain enjoyable outcomes, right? If you do it in a very hurried way, you're only going to have option of certain very hurried outcomes.
Makes sense.
I think it makes sense.
I mean, but what do you think about if there's ever a time to just do something drastic? You know, like if something's like really serious and you need to take like some drastic action, you might still get a good outcome, do you think?
I wouldn't want to kind of overgeneralize on that. That would probably be a whole conversation, and I'm sure I will address that at some point. However, how you do something will always dictate what results you have. By drastic, does that mean that you reduce the amount of joy that you're having through it? No. If you're only used to this level of happiness and joy, and you go a little bit deeper, and that's your drastic level, then cool, great. But it is about building it and staying okay, so I created a required reading list for all of our Brightly Media people. Are you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
It's called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. This is on the required reading list. I think this is the number one at this point. This is number one on my list.
Wow.
This is because it's all about daily discipline, daily habits, daily practices that create long-term results.
Nice.
So I'm creating I just did another video where we had something like this when I talked about a required reading book. Oh, my arm's so tired. Okay. And so anyways, this is the next book.
All right.
So you have some homework.
Okay.
And other than that, what else do you want to share about your anything else about what you're going through? So we're going to do a before and an after video. We're not going to shoot any video of the actual toning right now because it's the audio quality is not going to come out good, and it's not. We need our own space for that, but it'll be interesting to see what are your intentions and whatever right now, and then we can compare that afterwards.
Okay. Well, my intentions right now, I have a few different health things happening for me right now that have been dealing with for a while. And so my intention is to restore my whole being to optimal vital health on all levels of my well-being and my energy field and my emotional, intellectual, spiritual, physical, everything.
Okay.
Harmonious well-being.
Why?
Because I am...
It's the $1 million question.
Yes, I was just about to... I am a singer, and I am here on the earth to bring music that is uplifting, encouraging, inspiring, healing, and bringing light to people all over the world. And I'm much more able to do that and to focus on that when I'm in a whole, healthy, vital state. And so my intention to be healthy is so that I may be of service and to use my talents and my gifts and my intelligence, all of the things that I've been given by the Creator, to be in service to the wholeness that is this world, and to, just to bring a lot of light. I think that it's a time when...
And why do you want to do that?
I want to see
What
this
do you get
earth...
out of that?
Well, I don't know if it's about what I get out of it necessarily, but it might be more like what I see as possible.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I guess I get out of that my vision coming more into fruition, but I see a lot of potential in this world for us to live in harmony and joy and creativity and love and community. And right now I don't think we're quite at our potential, to say the least. So I can...
Yeah, we're like on a 1.
Yeah,
out of
we're like
10.
not really doing it. So I really see this potential for us to live in a paradise, literally. I think that
Cool.
we can bring heaven to earth and to live this really fulfilling, gorgeous existence. And I want to be part of creating that and doing my part.
Well, this is clearly why we're in alignment right now, because this is also my path.
Nice.
So we're going to shoot a video after.
Okay.
Any other things to share, like on a scale of 1 to 10, where is your pain at?
Right now it's maybe only like a 2, because Julian shared with me some arnica oil this morning and some deep blue doTERRA stuff,
Yeah.
and I think that definitely helped.
The arnica, I use the cold pressed concentrate, not the homeopathic. Okay, that's I throw that stuff out the window. I don't even bother with that. Do I have it here? Let's see. Should have a bottle here. This stuff. This is one of my favorite products. I work with doTERRA, so I love promoting doTERRA stuff because I get some money out of it. However, this is an incredible product. You can get this at most natural food stores. There's a couple different companies. Herb Farm is one of them. Anyways, get some, use it, love it. It's great. We also use some of the Deep Blue from doTERRA. Let's see if I have that up here. Yeah, here we go. This is also great if you want to open a doTERRA account. Put the link below. You can totally do that. So you're at a 2, and that helped a bit.
I think it did, yeah. I mean, I've also been sitting all morning, so
She was
usually
not
that
very
helps.
optimistic about this before. Okay. It was a little bit of like pulling teeth in some ways.
No, it was not that serious. No, you're exaggerating. But I just want to say I love you. That's what the most important thing. Yeah, I love you. I pray that your path may be full of grace and joy and beauty and creativity and love, that you might just be lit up from the inside with the joy of being alive in a human body at this time on the planet, and that you may be of service in the highest and best way, so that we can co-create this beautiful world that we all know is possible. In our hearts, we know, we can see it. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for your courage.
Thanks for showing up with us.
Love. Yeah. Aloha.
All right, we'll check in a minute.